Hello and welcome to Effective Niche Research. In this video, we are going to be talking about Google tools or the Google Corporation's tools to help us to research markets. We want to look to Google as we think about their reach. 92% of adult United States internet users, and not that that's the whole world, but it is a substantial number of individuals using the internet, and it's a good place to start looking at research. 92% of those individuals make use of search engines in their everyday life. And the reason that Google is so important is because they get 67% of all of the search engine traffic in the United States and in the world. So, in other words, we want to be able to benefit and piggyback off of the research that they're getting as a result of the massive number of individuals using their search engines on a daily basis. Now, one of the tools that we're going to be using that Google provides used to be called Insights for Search. It's now called Google Trends, and it gives us some valuable information in terms of niche research. So you'll be looking at the website trends.google.com or google.com/trends. Now the main interface will take us inside of the Explore More link, and when we get inside of there, you're going to see an interface that looks like this. Now you're going to want to think about these links that are here at the top. In particular, the time period. We will probably want to look at something that's a little closer to 12 months or maybe even the last 2 years. I like to look at the last 12 months of data. And when we are looking for a niche, one of the things that we can use effectively, Google Insights, or we can use Google Trends to do, is we can look inside of categories. Now remember, we talked about the fact that a lot of the places where people are hungry for information fall inside of these categories: beauty and fitness, business and industrial, finance. And so we can find a lot of these things inside of some of these areas. Now, depending on where our interests are or where we want to start, we can start inside of any of these niches in order to determine what people are talking about. So I might look inside of beauty and fitness, and in particular, I might then look inside of fitness. And when I do that, Google Trends is going to give me some information here. And it's going to tell me that there are certain searches that people are really doing as they look to try to get healthy, and they're concerned about their bodies and their overall health. Now, as you can see here, there are a couple of areas that you can look at. One area that I like to look at inside of Google Trends are the rising searches. Now, why is that important? Because rising searches are rising in popularity, and often you can find a niche inside of the rising searches that will not exist in any of the other tools. Now, you can see here that there is something called hip hop abs. That's increasing by 200%. Rogue fitness. I don't know what those things are in particular, but they would be worth investigating to find out if there are products that you can sell that are similar to this or that will help people to solve the same issue. You can look at related searches in the same way to look at rising searches. Now, there are no rising searches there. So in this particular case, you'll see here, CrossFit is something that people are really starting to get concerned about, or that they are looking for. Media genre, yoga in particular, right? Yoga as a sport. We're going to want to investigate these and drill down. Now, in this particular case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drill down into hip hop abs. And when I do that, I get some interesting information. I get someone named Sean T. Abs workout. So in other words, people are really looking for products and they're looking for information on abs workout. Now you can do this inside of any niche. You can do this inside of any product where people are actually searching to try to get answers to help them in the area in which they are looking for. Now, once you do this, you're starting to really get a sense for the particular niche. You're getting a sense for something inside of fitness. And that's really what Google Trends does. It is the high level information that helps you to drill down to start to look to find out what people are interested in. And Google Trends is a very good way to start your niche research. Now, what we are probably going to do is we're going to look at one more aspect of Google Trends, and then we're going to then probably take do a part 2 of this video as it's starting to get a little long. Now, in particular, one of the other things that we can do inside of Google Trends is we can go and look inside of YouTube search. We can look inside of Google Shopping. All of these will give us different aspects of the search, different aspects of areas that people are looking inside of the internet for this information. And we want to do that. So in particular, I might then take a look at YouTube search. Now, why is that important? Because I want to know if people are watching videos in order to get a sense for what this is, hip hop workout. So here is inside of YouTube search. People are looking, and these are rising searches. What are the rising searches? Once again, whatever a Shaun T workout is. I guess that is the person who actually does it. Shaun T insanity. So you're getting a sense at a high level of what people are looking for. And you can do that with Google Trends by using both the web search and the YouTube search. Okay, so with that, we're going to stop this video here, and then we're going to continue on and discuss more of the Google tools so that you'll get more tools in your toolbox in order to do effective niche research.